What's going on, guys? This is the Red Rogue and I hope you're all doing well today. In this video, I'll be showing you how to earn the achievement All the Colors of the Painbow, which is the Kyrian Path of Ascension achievement requirement for purchasing the Gruesome Flayedwing mount. You'll need to upgrade the Path of Ascension to at least rank 2 to gain access to Mad Mortimer, who is the enemy we have to fight to earn this achievement. I'd recommend just upgrading the path as high as you're able to though, as many other achievements, rewards, and perks are available from the higher tiers. Once you've completed the quest chain to add Mad Mortimer to the Path of Ascension, you can challenge him. I recommend doing this achievement on Courage difficulty since it's the easiest of the 4. For our Soulbind, we'll be using Pelagos because he's pretty OP. You shouldn't need any charms for this achievement, and you need to unlock those recipes to make those anyhow by doing other fights in the Path of Ascension. If you do have them available and are having any issues staying alive though, then I'd recommend the Charm of Fortitude for extra health, and the Charm of Persistence for free healing over time. Pelagos is pretty legit though, and I doubt you'll need anything at all. You also don't need any specific Soulbind equipment, but if you already have crafted any of them for the path, then you can always take the Phial of Serenity for some free healing, or you can take the Herald's Boots for just extra movement speed if you want. All the Colors of the Painbow requires you to defeat Mad Mortimer after you get the debuffs Fiery Veins, Frozen, and Uncontrolled Vomiting. Each of the 3 split forms of Mad Mortimer will apply a stacking debuff, and once it reaches 10, you'll get hit with one of those 3 debuffs that you need for the achievement. Ordum is the first of the 3, and he'll be active when you enter the challenge. He casts Burning Glob, which will apply Unstable Stimulant. You'll need to get hit by this ability 10 times, so just stand there and let him pelt you. I personally waited to DPS Ordum down until I got the 10 stacks of Unstable Stimulant, because if you DPS him too fast, then the next guy will spawn and it gets a little bit more complicated. You'll want to use Confront Memories as often as you're able to, and pick the memory on the right with the big shield bubble around it. This will help you by giving you damage immunity for 10 seconds starting on the next hit that you take, and you'll gain stacks of all these debuffs even if you're immune, so that way you can still get the stacks for the achievement. Once you reach 10 stacks of Unstable Stimulant, you'll get Fiery Veins, which is actually a DPS gain by making your moves pulse AoE fire damage when you hit people. Once you get Ordum down a little lower on health, Immer will activate. He attacks with Slime Charge, and then he collides into things and it spawns a bunch of green slime puddles on the ground. If you get hit by the charge, you immediately get 2 stacks of the Plague Fever debuff, so you can use your immunity bubble to face tank the charges and run through the green puddles for faster stacks. Once you reach 10 stacks, you'll be incapacitated for a few seconds due to the Uncontrolled Vomiting debuff. All of these enemies share a health pool, so you can use your Aspirant's Bindings to root Immer near Ordum so you can hit both with your Unleash ability. After a bit more damage is dealt to them, Mort will activate. He simply walks towards you and leaves freezing puddles on the ground while pulsing out a frost damage attack. Standing in the puddle or being hit by that frost attack will give you stacks of freezing limbs and will slow you down greatly. Be sure to pop your damage immunity when you get close to 10 stacks, because once you reach that, you'll be frozen solid for a few seconds. You've now gotten all 3 of the debuffs that you need, so use your Aspirant's Bindings to stop Immer and Mort from moving, get some distance away from them, and start AoEing all 3 of the suckers down at the same time. On Courage difficulty, this should be pretty easy to take care of at this point. Once you've earned the achievement, you'll be able to purchase the Gruesome Flayedwing mount for a mere 2,500 anima. Personally, I like the Path of Ascension as it's a pretty easy way to earn these mounts, and it doesn't rely on RNG like the other Covenant Sanctums, so I figured I'd make a guide to show you folks how to get this one. Anyways folks, I hope this guide on all the colors of the Painbow is useful to you. If so, feel free to leave a like or a comment as they're both very helpful. As always, my appreciation and gratitude to all of my viewers and especially my patrons, who all help make these Shiba Shenanigans possible. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the Red Rogue, and I'll see you guys around.